Question 19. The probability that Atta and Tunde will hit a target in a shooting contest are 1/6 and 1/9 respectively. Find the probability that only one of them will hit the target. Very good. This is a question on probability, and they have given us that the probability that Atta will hit the target is 1/6, and also Tunde will hit the target is 1/9. Let's represent both of them. So that is success. As probability that Atta will succeed in hitting the target, that's 1/6. Similarly, probability that Tunde will succeed in hitting the target is 1/9. So, but we need to know the probability that Atta will fail, that is, will not hit the target. Similarly, Tunde will not hit the target. We need to know both of them. The probability that Atta will fail, let's represent that one by P of A prime. So, in order to know P of A prime, we have to subtract this from 1. That is 1 minus 1/6. Because both success and failure, they are two complementary events. So if you put them together, you get the result of 1. So that's complementary event. So in order to now get probability of failure, you have to subtract 1. You have to have 1 minus probability of success. So that's what happens here. So subtracting 1/6 from 1 is not a problem. Just say 6 minus 1. That'll give you 5. So I will have 5/6. Similarly, do the same thing for this probability that Tunde will fail. That's P of T prime. So that's 1 minus 1/9, which will give me 8/9 by applying the same principle. Now, question now say find the probability that one of them will hit the target. So this can come in two ways. It's either Atta hit the target and Tunde does not, or Tunde hit the target and Atta does not. So we can have that one as probability that Atta hit the target and probability of Tunde fails. That is this. Or probability that Atta fails and probability that Tunde pass. So they hit the target. So this is English. We now need to transform it to mathematics. So anywhere you see and, you put multiplication. And anywhere you see or, you put addition. So that's addition and multiplication rule in probability. So here, probability of A, that means I will have P of A times P of T plus, since or is plus, that's P of A prime. Oh, this is prime. T prime times P of T. So the next thing is to substitute for what we have in the question. Let's substitute. Oh, sorry. Oh, I have cleaned up what we have. We still remember it. Probability of A. So what we have is probability of A is 1/6 times probability that Tunde fails. If you subtract 1/9 from 1, that will give you 8/9. Plus, we have the result before, but I've cleaned it off. But I can still remember it. Probability that A fails, subtract this from 1, you have 5/6 times probability that Tunde pass, that's 1/9. So the remaining thing is to simplify this and get your answer. So what we are going to have is 1 times 8, that's 8/6 times 9, that is 54. That is 54. Plus 5 times 1, that will give you 5/6 times 9. That is still 54. Interesting. If you have two fractions that have the same denominators, just add the numerator directly. 8 plus 5, that will give me 13/54. 13/54 is the answer. That's option B. Option B. Thank you.